is for the undead. It's needed. That's how we develop the skeleton eye bags. Okay, I get it, I get it. It's true, it's why skulls always look so sunken. What's tonight's game? We're playing Dragon's Dogma 2. It's very interesting so far. Beauty rest for the bones. Gotta dip them in a little calcium. Oh, let me, everything looks fine. Everything good. Good, good, good. Quiet. Is this a game where you date everyone? Accidentally so far. Although that happened in the last game, too. Although in the first game, it was more like you kind of had like a shoehorned romance with the princess.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once.
Oh, I just popped in here. I think specifically the game you're thinking of dating everyone would be Baldur's Gate 3. Because that's all I know about Baldur's Gate 3. You just literally... It's a romance simulator set in D&D. And then... something about mind players. I don't know. 5 portions of medicine. What was the medicine? Lighted debilitation. Alright, well that's not happening anytime soon. I don't think that is either, to be honest. So I could sit around until nighttime. Ew. Icky. Discard. Discard. Baking powder. Rose stamina health. Cure all debilitations. I mean, that seems correct. But that's probably not what they're looking for. Strength and magic. Oil. Just douse them in oil, it'll be fine. Just a little lubrication. What do you have? What's in your pockets? Sleep debilitation? Icebound. Silenzio! I'm not worried about accidentally being silenced. Blighted. Blighted, blighted. Can I make that? Oh no, who drove that rotten food on the ground? Weird. Bizarre. Who would ever do that? Oh, hello! You just kind of materialized there, didn't you?
Shall we take a closer look?
He was just suddenly there. Alright, sorry, I need access to my junk.
Well met. You are come to you.
Junk in the trunk, sir!
A long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality.
Blah 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 blah. Bloody blah. Bloody blah. Bloody 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 blah. Oh, recipe. Need a bottle. Oh, blighted. 5, please.
In all Vernworth.
You know, I got some crap I don't want to carry either. Oh. I think I already had some. Well, then why didn't she take it? Oh, I need to sell crap. I never remember. I never will. Oh, this. Yeah, I don't need that. Throw that in there. I don't need that. Gotta go. Thank you. Goodbye, Shakir. Goodbye. 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 God, me just like turning the camera around trying to escape. What a racist? Racket. Racket is what he said. It's, less compelling. Your name is Daphne. I got that thing. Tis a thankless job, it is. A shame. Sorry, but does your job pay you? Oh, it does? Then why are you whining? You could, like, not be getting paid, like all these other peasants. I'm not sure why you're complaining. Alright, Daphne. Child!
Hi, Arisen! Have you brought any medicine with you?
Oh, I could use any of those. Just for some reason it didn't work before. Sure, whatever. Here you are.
Now that's just splendid!
It's a shame your face ain't. I mean, what? Wouldn't face shame a child?
Oh, thank you, Arisen.
Maybe
This
they
should
would.
be plenty. I'll take it to the church straight away.
Ugh, church.
Tis a goodly deed we've done aiding the sick. I only hope our efforts go a ways toward improving life in the slums.
I mean, I kind of doubt it, but
Shall
we at least got them some medicine? I mean, this place is decrepit to all fuck. Like, I don't think there's no way.
let us make for the palace, that you might investigate Minister Allard's chambers.
It's daylight,
Doors
ma'am.
are forbidden from entering the castle grounds.
I haven't leveled that high up into thief yet.
You have our gratitude. Lead the way.
He's right up
Doors
there.
are forbidden from entering.
Oh,
Oh,
sir, if you please,
I don't have any money. Go away.
pray excuse my boldness, sir. I am but a humble maid in service to a noble household.
What do you want with me? I don't give a shit about Oh Noble.
Might I beg a moment of your time?
No.
My master is in need of aid, you see.
Oh.
I'm hoping you'll consider offering your assistance.
Oh my, would you look at the sun? It is rolling across the sky. I simply must away. Fine.
Oh, thank you, sir. You cannot imagine my relief. Might we continue this conversation somewhere more discreet? The matter it concerns is rather sensitive, and I would not risk being overheard.
Why, your noble needs ass cream or something?
You will find my master's manor in the noble quarter. Pray, meet me there at your earliest convenience.
Does your master know you're walking about asking random people for his butt cream?
Crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance,
Sorry?
despite the hardships of their work.
Then a
Excuse
bribe won't
me?
avail us, should the time come.
How dare you assume I'm going to get arrested just because I am a thief? That is rude. Everyone knows that any good thief wouldn't get caught, so arrest is not an option. Hello, Barrage. Pawn's already trying to tell me off. Like, if you commit a crime here, you'll probably get in prison. Pshaw. Pshaw, I say. Alright, let's go do some training. I knew it! You start sprinting in the city. Oh, it is training. Damn.
We ought to review the contents of our packs just to be sure.
Yeah, sure, whatever. It's fine. Oh, shadow cloak. That's probably what I should actually do. Ows. Oh, he's just up there. Yeah, there we are.
What's this about?
Just
That
me.
was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Yeah, just working on it.
I know precisely
Oh.
when a curative is needed, Master. You'll never fall in battle so long
It's
as
a
I'm
shame
around.
you don't know when to mind your damn business. Can. From Canada? Got a big old can there. Can capitalized. Got them capitalized cans, if you know what I mean. No reason I can't say I do. I hear harpies.
I'll collect that.
It's a spray bottle.
Trouble yourself.
That emote is not in this chat. I think. Yeah, there they are. I think they've forgotten where I am, though. Alright. Let's see what's tucked away behind the cliffside here. Some old ruins out there. Ooh, that looks like a stormy coliseum. Ooh. Oh. Thought there'd be a little extra path. What? Wait. Are you that adventuring crew that I saw?
Best not be bothering me for no reason.
What are y'all doing out here?
You know who you do.
Oh, who are you? Why are you out
I
here?
suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
Quit acting so chummy.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing out here.
You don't look like much.
Yeah, they're all edgelords. I guess that's really what it's about. They're just literally all edge. Oh, this is like draining my
Just yonder
stamina.
looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Ah.
No harm in picking a few.
What was yapping? Yapping and walking around. Didn't even see that apparently putting mud on myself and just leaving it there was just so stamina draining. Oh, I simply couldn't handle it. The mud is so heavy, it makes my limbs so much harder to carry. All this mud, oh no, whatever would I do? You know, they say the more sarcasm that you embrace. Oh! The more impervious that you become to anything else. Can't see me. Oh. I guess they really couldn't.
You caught the ogre's attention, Master. Try to keep it occupied. I shan't squander this feature. Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily.
Right in the crotch. Oh, you missed! He looks so befuddled. He's just. I can't do that.
Keep an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our
Oh, I think something else is draining my stamina now. Let's see. Health, stamina.
life.
Right in his leg. And the crotch. It's perfect.
Focus. A moment of
Oh no, you missed!
I understand.
Whoops.
How faster is it? I
I'm
shall
so
make-
tired. It's like watching a cat get the zoomies. And then it just, like, tuckers out. Yeah, I'll just stay here, I guess.
The ribbon is covered in slime.
Ew. No, it'll lick you all over. Yeah, I mean, I think it's worse than that. Honestly, the implications of the troll have always been, like, weird and creepy. But I do think that is the whole point. Like, the troll is actually, I think, supposed to be a representative of, like, online trolls.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
Go! So Fighting Wind does actually give me a bit of a dash boost. Ooh, right in the spleen! Maybe? I'm sure there are ugly beasts that kidnap women in folklore. Oh, well, yeah. Trolls are one of them. Ogres. Oh, what a nice cool breeze. Refreshing against my sweaty face. Oh, there's a deer. Deer just decided to stomp on that troll. She did not like it. What is it? Trolls, ogres. All sorts of brutish, boorish creatures. Oh, meats. I have the meats. Not sponsored, but you know.
It's pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
Let us hope we make it through without incident.
You have my support.
Why you gotta spell doom all the time, Mars? It ain't all bad. Piggy. So there is a cat update. If you were here yesterday, you may have heard me briefly mention that neighbors lost a cat. Hi, hello mittens. Look, the cat's been found. There he is. The constable's returned. But the cat has been found. It's currently hiding underneath my deck. And of course, because my doggie's going in and out of the house all the time, it's a little too spooked to leave. So I told them, I was like, your best bet's probably gonna be to, like, put out a cat trap for it.
This work.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Bait it with, like, its favorite treats, whatever you need. Get one of those pool nets, fish it out. Oh, it's a big deck, though, that's the thing. It's like, the deck is raised up by, like, 4 feet. And I haven't actually measured it yet, but I would guess it's probably, like, I mean, to be honest, it's about the size of my living room, so it's, like, it's like a 10 by 10. Fancy pants rich! No, it's so broken. It is so broken. High
My
five!
best to match your skill, Master.
So, I mean, because that's the thing,
Rotten riftstone in this area during my
they even asked if there would be a way that they could see about maybe removing some boards to get in there. Tease and hopefully they get in safely. I think so. I mean, I think eventually it's gonna come out when he gets hungry. Probably most likely when it feels safe enough, which would likely be at night. The only reason I told them no on removing the boards is just because even if there is like a section that has like screws on there, but with how decrepit the deck is, like, it's in poor condition. With how decrepit it is, I have a feeling it's not actually going to go back together the same way. And if it doesn't, I don't want to be like, you gotta, like, pay for a new deck, bud. When they were literally just trying to save their cat and bring it home, you know? Probably a little better to coax the cat out. I think they've been trying, that's the thing, but I mean, I think it's been scared. Because it's not an outdoor cat, you know? It's an indoor cat. It got out because it, like, pushed the screen out of the window,
We might
basically.
find a use for it.
And I've got a feeling that its little adventure was too much for it, and so that's why it's been hiding out all night. But, cat's still there.
Treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our
You know
way
what?
to it?
It is unlikely to leave the house again, but... Oh, wait, you found a treasure chest? Oh, you mean up there? I would assume you mean up there. But cats are not the smartest.
As a matter of fact,
Yeah, maybe we can leave the door thrown open, retreat to a closet.
masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
What?
Out there again? Absolutely not. Never. Feel kind of bad for telling them no on the whole deck business, but it's just, it was never taken care of. Like, it's like splitting, like, when it rains, I can pick off pieces of the gate. Like, that's how bad it is. What the Dogma doing? Trying out Thief. Oh, this guy looked like he was wearing a headdress at first. He's not. He's just hanging out underneath the boards. So right now the consequences of actions are knocking it doesn't want to answer the door.
You're soaked.
I think it probably will, like I said. I mean, it sounded healthy enough. I haven't heard it meow or anything. But it's been like... I mean, it like spat at us, because Witcher was the first one to find it. He keeps like going back to the same corner of the deck. So he's the first one to find it, and it like spat at us this morning. So I'm like, oh. Well, that is probably most definitely their cat. Also Hero hat. Explaining neighborly things. So that bed might be a good idea to work together to remove the boards and deconstruct the entire thing. I mean... but that's the thing. I'm concerned that if I do that, it won't go back together. Because I think as it stands, the only reason it's still holding up is because it's, what's less, remove it. I mean, eventually, yes, that would be nice. It probably is not the safest, but also there's no way down from the back of the house if I get rid of it right now. Because like I said, like, the back door leads directly onto the deck, and the deck is, like, above the ground, like 4 feet, unfortunately.
I'm sure we'll
I just
find
ain't got the
answers
money to
this
replace it yet.
time.
But could get one of those really long stairways. If it would really have to come down to it, I would probably have to just, like, take it down. Well, because the other thing is the deck also stops... like, it stops Witcher from, like, going beyond the backyard, because it's technically also a part of the fence. I think if they really can't coax it out tomorrow, I'll probably see if there's, like, a way that we can get under there without decimating the deck. Because I don't want to leave the cat out there for much longer. Because, like I said, I think it's going to come out when it's hungry. But it needs to go home. Past neighbor one, this concrete that was like 9 foot high. It was really weird to see. Hey, sometimes you gotta work with what you got. Speaking of, I'm gonna pause for a moment and let the criminal out of jail. And he's prowling again. I suppose the integrity is that bad, taking apart might collapse it on the cat, potentially. I doubt that, but it is a possibility. But I will admit that is a less likely possibility. What is most likely to happen is that we would take apart a section of it, but that one section would likely just completely undo itself and not go back together. That's what I would think. And there are ways that I could basically block it off so it wouldn't be dangerous for Witcher to go in, and I wouldn't have to worry about, like, him getting caught underneath or anything. But I think it would just... I just don't know. If somebody beforehand had just bothered to... You know, it sounds a little mean, because technically it was my friends that didn't take care of the deck, but the starter was the people that owned this place before my friends did, because... Do you know what they did? Do you know what they did? They did not seal in the deck. What they did is that they literally painted on it with latex paint. Like an outdoor deck, just stick some fucking latex on it. It'll be fine, alright? No, they didn't seal it. Less worried about putting it back together so much as it falling apart regardless and somebody getting hurt. Yes, exactly. Oh. Oh, yes. That's part of why it's in the state that it is. The other part is, yes, my friends also did not do that. They did not regularly clean it, or seal it, or, like, reseal it. Hi, hello, Obscenima. I saw that you followed while I was not around. Worry about me falling through it. To be honest, that's kind of why I stick to mostly walking on the, solid parts. Young boy. Who's a naughty little criminal? Is it you?
I'll gather this.
Are you a little
Might be of
criminal?
use.
Yeah? No criminal. Okay. Pupper is probably light enough and dispersed among the four legs to generally be okay. Yeah? Is that how you feel? Alright. Social anxiety sucks. Someone failed to tell me that they started streaming on Twitch. I don't know. Maybe you didn't follow hard enough. Follow harder, see if you get those notifications.
Battle may be trying without someone to cure our wounds. But for now, we shall just have to manage.
But, yeah, I basically told them, you know, if, worst comes to worst, you can either... What the hell was that? What the... It's a mage, bitch! Get it! Oh, wait. What are you shooting at? A goblin? That's what's... Alright. I guess he's a mage. I shouldn't expect... Enough. Don't you sass me? Then why are you here? What do you mean don't sass you? Why would you be here? Yeah, I figured they could probably go to the animal shelter to see if they could, like, rent a cat trap, or I told them maybe check, like, Walmart. Because Walmart would be open still. Like I said, if it doesn't work, I think I'm going to undo some of the deck boards and have a look. Because, I mean, at least if I do it, I'm the only one I can get mad at, you know? If it comes apart, it's like, well, I knew. I knew it could, but this was my choice. Up, nope, come on. Somebody give me a Oi! She literally just said, nope, don't worry, I can do it. I wanted to go up a pro... She's not doing it. She's made it to it, and she's still just... How do I open it? I don't have thumbs. I think she did it. She do it? She didn't. Tell me it's on the other side. Pyra thinks our entire chat has maso tendencies and is just here to get the gooting material. Is that not why you're here? I didn't even see what I get. What did I pick up? Despite nobody asking for it, she's delusions of step on me, mommy. Nah. Nobody asks for it. Quote unquote. Nobody here wants to be bullied. Totally not. Sounds about right. Always been that way. It's what? It's your bedtime. What? I'm not letting you out so you harass the cat. You gotta leave it alone.
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
Alright, let's... Oh look, that's a goblin. Let's ruin it. Oh wow, I really did. I literally just stabbed it once and it's done for. Just need it once in the spleen and that's it. Did you know the goblin's weak point is their spleen? Whoa!
We've no healing magic.
What just happened there? that was bizarre! I can lunge pretty far with my stabs. Her basically has a black t-shirt on and thinks she looks like a dominatrix in full black leather. Am I the only one seeing that Barrage is painting a very specific picture? Like he's going for it, isn't it? He's like writing up his little fan fiction here. Sounds accurate. It's how you act. Yes. Yeah? What? Don't you enjoy being my cute little subs?
True enough.
Isn't it weird how some people, like, unironically act like that, though? There we go, look at that. Fancy little flip. Nobody has asked for that! Nobody! Stop it!
These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond
No!
repair.
You don't need to harass a kitty cat. Go lay down and sleep. What are you... Oh. Can't be a sub button yet. Not yet. No, Which robbed me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Zoomies are too much. Anything else? She's getting hit by something.
It's here and now.
Oh, it fell down. Get it. Got it. He's all sorts of fussy. He's fussy because he wants to go OUT. But I know the only reason he does is because he wants to sniff around where the cat was. And the cat's not gonna leave if it still feels like there's a big old dog there.
Over here, if you please.
No! Found a beetle! And the beetle's more important! You have something to fetch? You go fetch it! That's your job! Oi! Bonesy really just blends in with the background, doesn't he? Look at him. Kick. I gotta admit, I'm enjoying these, like, cool breezes Alexandra conjures up. Am I playing this on? It's my laptop. My trusty laptop. Look, goblins. No, you still missed. Oh, I think he's dead, Chief. Good job.
Pawns are forbidden from entering the castle grounds, but we may accompany you to the entrance.
No, she's going.
Would you mind
Have to try it again? Holy typos, Batman! It's like the Riddler's trying to send me a message in code. Just can't figure it out. Alexandra, I know you're trying to lead me somewhere, but this looks like a poor solution. Oh, no, wait, I see. I see where she's going. Ooh. A fancy chest on the way down, too. Hold that thought. I'll be there soon. Mobile is fun. Whistle splat.
We'll have to make use of security until a mage joins our ranks.
Moving on from this discussion.
Who enchanted your bow? That's just silly. That it? All done? So, where'd the third one go? Because she looked pretty dead. Did she die? Doesn't look like she's dead. So she's probably gone somewhere. Don't give me that sad face. You're not sad. Or you are sad, but you're gonna have to tough it out.
This ox guard was beset by assailants who could not shake. And
Hey, did you just stand there and let all of your compadres get killed, thinking like we wouldn't come after you too?
True enough.
That's dumb. You stupid. But I guess you don't really get to be a bandit if you're smart. Smart bandits aren't usually... Smartness isn't usually a bandit's criteria, now is it?
Would you mind coming over here?
Where are you going? Where are we going? She's insistent this way. The awareness was so good, she got shot in the face, and then she talks abandoned. Yeah. I'm the Arisen. You think I can't take an arrow to the knee? Can't hit it back, though.
You've got?
Look at these delicious textures! I see she was leading me.
Best avoided here.
And then just decided, nope. Nope, she broke.
How long do you think you can run, eh?
Backstab! Oh wow, that backstab was great. Just instantly dead. Where's this at?
Over here, if you please.
Over where? You let us out here. Recalculating.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
An apple? What, you hate doctors that much? Personally, I don't care much for apples unless they're baked. Oh look, goblins! Oh, wow! Good shot, little guy. Here, I can give you the same.
Our foe is not yet routed.
Outstanding.
Nice. Point Ponds leads to so many wacky adventures. I mean, we did find some loot on the way down.
Incidentally,
And it is useful. I just find it doesn't work as well as they want it to. You have any plans to pick up Monster Hunter Wilds? I don't know. I have not really submerged myself into the Monster Hunter franchise. Really the first and the last one I had was I keep trying to say New Horizons, but that's not the same franchise. What was that last one? World. Yes, Monster Hunter World. That's all it was. Oh, you're actually a pawn. You literally just look like a nobody NPC. Like one of the bandits. My bad. My bad.
I knew that I could
Huzzah!
your strength arisen.
But to be honest, I stopped playing it after it just like completely crashed and I had to reboot it and lost all my progress and I haven't gone back. You need to pick up World on sale. You see it interests you. I'd be happy to try and help out. Maybe. Like I said, I've gone back to the beginning because I didn't have a choice. Is it daylight already? Is the sun coming up? I'm gonna hope not. It looks like they're dealing with something. What are you dealing with? What are you doing? That boulder must be real scary. Look at it. That boulder's terrifying. Oh. It's funnier thinking you were going after the boulder, to be honest. Is it dead? Good enough. I actually did play World. What are you three doing? Why are you stuck back there? You're just loitering. Wait!
Very well. I shall return.
Shall you? What are you doing? What's happening with you? Why do you look like that? Bonk. 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 The boulder's here to crush dreams. The boulder is here to give you concussion. Take them up and drop them? Are you doing this? Who are you?
Sorry, but I'm not taking any passengers just now.
Why? Passengers on what? You just fucking carry me on your back? What's happening to you? Why are all the pawns acting up? Come here.
Have you taken leave of your senses, Arisen?
Have you? Passengers on what? You're fucking dumpy? What is that? What is that, mate? What is your mysterious wagon of blue lights that seems to be afflicting my... What the fuck just happened?
Skeletons, there.
Ah! Yeah, sure, skeleton! What did I just witness? Was that supposed to happen? That's what I'm baffled about. Was that actually meant to happen? Was that like an event, or did everything break? I have no idea. Because I'm still very new to the game. Oh, mercy! I'm right here, woman! Some attempt at flirting? Ah.
Trounced our foe, well and true.
I know this is Ghost Ship? Ghost Oxen Cart?
Of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every...
The Haunted Cabbie! You know, I don't think we're by the graveyard. But it really did look haunted, didn't it? It's got, like, its own spooky blue lights and all that. Maybe, shit, maybe it was. I think I just missed out on something cool and fun. Oh, it is a Ghost Ox cart. You are supposed to be able to ride it. Ooh. Must be... Where did all you people come from? Did you get off the Ghost Ox cart? I think they're also ghosts. What do you want? Why are you fussy? You need to be asleep. It's your bedtime. Cheating on PlayStation for the only reason that I know. Never seen that either. Yeah, it certainly seems unique. No, get down. I'm busy. No, dog! Ah, God damn it! Go lay down! You literally almost pulled everything off the desk. No, go lay down. I mean it. Space. Personal space. Go lay down. His bedtime is your bedtime? I don't sleep. It really was. I had no idea what was happening. Alright, I guess I'm going to take like a 5-minute break because he apparently really has to go. He doesn't. He just wants to be an asshole to the cat. Forgot which was my break screen for a hot second. I'll be back in a little bit. Hopefully not too long. After herding my herding dog away from Kitty Corner, he did actually pee. So he sort of had to go. I'll pull out my headphones. Hang on. Whoa. Oh, son of a bitch. Hold. Just real quick. I'm glad you hear me. I don't hear the game for some reason. Okay, the music's working. Alright, I'm gonna trust that the music is working. The game will also work. The deafness debuff, I do actually. It really gotta take this vessel to the doctor. Hit the mute shortcut? No, he jumped up because he wanted to get my attention because I wasn't paying enough attention to him. And so he got his paw tangled up in my headphone cable. Started trying to pull it off because he got freaked out because his paw was caught. Oh no, whatever would he do? I had to throw my headphones on the ground just so he wouldn't, like, literally tear shit off of the desk. Anyway. Oh, right in the butt. Alright. Had to make sure I was also still on the game screen. A lot has happened in like the 10 seconds that I've just been... It all went to shit. Just all went to shit in 10 seconds. That's all it needed. Right, okay. So, I took longer than I thought to just kind of have a glance around at night, and, well, it was meant to be the day until night, and then I stayed out too late, so, is what it is, I guess. Anything juicy? Withered branches? No, I don't hail. Probably one of the most awkward greetings that there are. Yeah, there's a wave, but there's not even like a hello. It's just,
Master,
me.
my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
It's like the audible representation of when you look at your coworker and you have to smile, but you know there's no real smile there. I feel called out. I did not deserve to be assassinated in this way in this stream chat. Whoop, there's a ledge there. Oh, you almost got me, you sneaky little ledge. Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, come on. There we are. Would have been such instant karma. Poor Mirage. Just all sorts of attack tonight. I don't need to be told I'm socially awkward. Why do you have to expose that I'm a bottom? Why does everyone say I'm a masochist? Anything fun down the rocks? It's not everyone, it's just you. Ah, accurate then.
Our collection grows.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master.
I mean, I guess you could be mad about it, but if I'm right, I'm right, you know? The delusion grows. How delulu are you? How delulu are you? What's What was one of the most delusional, cringy things you can think from your past? What's one that I got? Delusional and cringy. We don't go down that road. Of course we do. Of course we do. This is the internet. I came here to binge, not to cringe. You can binge on the cringe. It's not fun. Isn't it, though? It's pretty fun. You really want me to do that? It's hilarious. I know things! I get caught talking to myself randomly a lot. I feel bad people have to deal with the crazy guy that yaps to himself. I mean, that's pretty standard, though. Oh! I was like, what? What are you doing down there? They're just picking fights with Saurians. Most people don't have full conversations with themselves in different voices. That's how, you keep all the voices out of your head. If you expel them, then they're not stuck inside. It's much less echoey. Better acoustics. Pretty infatuated with Twilight, I remember. That was pretty cringy, except I always hated Edward, and I also didn't like Bella. So there wasn't really a reason for me to like it, except that just everybody did. Oh, Ghost Goo. Team Jacob, Pyra. I guess. Even he was weird, though. It was always really weird, especially when Edward at one point, in a sense. In a sense, but he was an asshole, because he was kind of abusive, and then got older, realized it was cringe as fuck. Well, yeah, you're supposed to. Everyone but, like, Stephanie Meyer adults should realize how cringe Twilight is. But woman is also so lost in her delulu that she can just write it again from a different perspective. Consent has left the building. Consent couldn't even knock on the door because it was too scared. It saw the keep out sign and said, peace. It just how hard she tried to validate Jacob loving Bella and Edward's daughter.
We cannot break it from this side.
It's just, she grows up so fast though, it's fine. She was a baby, though. No, it's fine. He's in love. That's weird, though. And now she's 10. That's weirder. No, Bella, it's okay for me to imprint on your infant child. This is normal behavior. Watching fireworks with you in WoW, that was kind of cringe. I mean, sure, but they put fireworks in the game. What, not gonna watch them? Crazy. No, I'm gonna go a step further, and I'm gonna say playing pretend Harry Potter was probably the most cringe thing I've ever done. Or this vessel has done. Technically, I didn't inhabit it at the time, but, you know. You find it was like, I'm gonna send gifts every year, but it can't be around here. But it's still not, because it's not that he has a familial bond with her. It's that he's in love with a baby. Or people like that, and it isn't a werewolf. Blood brethren. I cast cringe on the playground! Oh, what was it? Not just me. But the friend that I had at the time, where so cringe, it was like, we can say the word bloody, but it's fine, because bloody isn't, like, a swear. But, you know, it does just prove to me that I was always meant to be a DM, because I always played the storyteller, and literally every character aside from the main cast. I'm just saying, it became a lucrative creative career that I don't get paid for. I think it's not weird for him to feel that, it's because it's how the system works, but it is weird that she wrote it that way and then defended it. Well, I mean, she's had, I guess in Stephanie DeMeyer's defense, not really defense, is that she had weird age things in her book from the very beginning, because that's kind of the thing. When you have an immortal that loves a mortal, like, Edward is several thousand times the adult Bella ever was. But also, excuse you? Excuse? Where do they come from? Fear not, citizens! You are safe another day! As the Saurians just attacked this uninhabited street. Tavern goers are they're out of hand. Time to kick them out. Brooklyn style. I was actually going this way with somewhat of a purpose. A meandering purpose. Lucrative and self-fulfillment. I think it's because I'm just the kind of person I really enjoy making stories. I always have. But there's very little outlet, or would be considered like productive outlet, because, you know, my whole viewpoint on monetizing your happiness and having to make sure every single one of your hobbies actually has a point. Like, there's a reason your hobby exists, and it isn't to fulfill your creative desires and outlet for something to break the monotony that also doesn't break you. No, it has to make money! You ain't worth shit unless you make that money, honey. I still want to play D&D. Hope I can find a group going forward. I think I would have to ask, but I could see if... Because I play a game Sunday with people. We play... It's not D&D, it's Starfinder, which is, science fiction Dungeons and Dragons with extra math. Could see if, you wanted to. Maybe we'll see if we can squeeze you into a session. Squeeze you in like you need to be put into a corset before the ball. Pathfinder in space. Space, space, space. Space. Oh, space, space. Space, space.
Methinks this can only
Part of the
be
issue is I've
destroyed
never
from the
played
inside.
one. So people will baby me.
Else for it.
Well, that's supposed to be the thing. And that's what happens when you learn from a whole ass book. When you make a giant ass rule book, you should not be surprised when people need to take a long time to learn it. I mean, I'm about to call you out even more, everyone, but when's the last time you actually read a whole ass book? Probably not been as soon as you recall. As you would like to recall. The books constantly change. Oh, there's that too. What, they're up to 5E.2 or whatever the fuck they're calling it now? Earlier this month? Keep reading VA books. It was last year. I swear. It was like just last year. So it was by Julia Schofing? Signed? Nerd. Oh, there's a chest. Ricky yelled at me for reading after I was done, so I had to stop. Well, good. It's good you still know how to read. It's, more and more difficult for some reason. Do I learn how to fly at some point? Like, what is this bullshit? Can't fucking rock climb. That's not a skill. I can't just Skyrim my way up a rock wall. Ain't got no gravity defying horse.
I'll collect that. You
Game
need
may be
to
broken, but it's not Bethesda broken. Come on now. Sounds like a skill issue. It is! I don't know how to improve my jumping skill. In Valheim, I could just hippity-hoppity across the whole world. And I could jump higher and higher with every hippity-hop. Here... I guess I'm just supposed to sprout wings, I don't know. The character's a cat. Isn't there any way that she's probably eaten a bird and just cough up the feathers? Fly that way? Oh. You know, I bet you actually could. I bet if you, actually were the mage, because mages can levitate. That's probably how you get it. Sincerely. You're the Arisen? Star Risen? Star Risen Arisen. Star Risen. I always expect more out of these, like, little hills and such, but to be fair, these little hills are more meant to add to the scenery.
A well-organized pack is my specialty. I'll see to it your burdens are shared between us.
Lester, I don't need you to organize my bag. Get your hands out of me sack. Shoot. Was trying to enjoy the scenery before you were rudely interrupted. That's right, feck off. I genuinely love all the color in this game. It makes it so... It's realistic, but it's still very vibrant. Can also use Fighter, the shield pogo. That's true. That's probably gonna be my thumbnail. Unless something really exciting happens in like the next half hour. That's probably gonna be my thumbnail for the VOD. If the pawns can see it and get to it, can't you tell them to go for it? Well, that's the thing. It's hard for them to lock on. Unless they get excited about it and they have like a little exclamation point. It's just, it's not real. Does not exist. Do not see. Pawns are odd. Very specific. I should know about it. How to get it. Not a fighter. No. Not meaty enough to be a fighter. Got this little... Anything up on this little rocky ledge? Oh, I think there was, but I think I already got it. I think there was a seeker token that was up there. I recall that. I recall he had a yellow cat. Oh, the other one. I maxed her out on fighter shoes, so she's an archer. Fighter was fun, and the thief is pretty overpowered from what I've seen, but I've also maxed out my spear hand, and to be honest, the only other one I would want to try out is the archer, because I didn't really... Or rather, because I kind of missed it from the first game, but it also didn't feel as good in the first game. Still tops damage charts. I mean, it has just been goblins and, like, petty thieves, but you see me, I've just, like, straight up one-shot creatures without having to, like, amplify my weapons or anything. It's crazy. Every class is pretty good compared to the first one. The floor was a lot lower there. Yeah, I mean, the very first time I played the first game, you know, I was a, whatever the archer class was called back then. strikers, something like that. And it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I thought it had more complexity compared to, like, the other classes. Because I really like that you could, you know, both be at range and up close. Mystic Archer had cool shit in the first game, but the level system in the first was ass. Or indeed one was garbage, so saddening. Strider, that was it. Yes, the Aragorn class. Enjoyed being the Aragorn. I had a lot of fun with it. The only problem I thought was that even though you were... It felt like the class was supposed to be built for DPS, it didn't have enough, I don't think. Like, there wasn't enough to kind of, like, justify it to be the DPS class. Even though I think that's what they were going for. And then, the one that I streamed, obviously I did go for the warrior, the big two-handed weapon warrior, which is normally not my style. I don't usually like really large weapons that are really sluggish and slow. I prefer, like, speedy builds. Very glass cannon. What was that? What was that on? Oh, bones. Don't care about no bones. But I wanted to give it a try because I'd never actually tried it before. And you know what? It was kind of fun. You got to wallop things. It was kind of fun. Strider was switched into Assassin, which is just straight up better. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, here they, you know, separated out Strider into two different classes. But that's also the other thing. Because they switched Strider and separated Strider into two different classes, I'm not sure if I would like Archer the same way. Because I started out as one, and while I kind of like the idea of it, it feels less impactful, it's less cool, it's less good. It's Chimera Risen. Arc of Deliverance in the face. Gone. Dead. Flattened. My favorite move was a pancake flip. Flip him over like a fucking flapjack. It was great. Oh, look at Mars. He's just like, I really like the fire. I'm tired. Actually, sure, let's see if we can't cook some Wagyu. Go dead to ashes! It was just... Oh, look, we got little seats this time. Oh, a nice little hammock. Oh, maybe this is the difference in...
traveling with these same faces.
Indeed. We've no cause for reserve.
Because this is like... I think this is like the first time we've actually used like a higher grade camping kit. There's actually like a visual difference, but for some reason Alexandra still just sat in the dirt. Peasant. You like it in the dirt, don't you? Filthy bum. Ah! Oh wait, yeah, okay, good. No, the rest went bad, though. Oh, look at that high-quality sizzle. Delectable. No, but really, though, because it would leap at you after you charged up and pounded into the dirt. You get weak spots, it's a monster, but yeah, compared to the classes, Archer feels kind of meh. That's the thing, you know, that was also the other cool thing about being the Strider, was that you could hit weak points, but it still just did not seem to be enough. Here, when I was playing it, it just wasn't as epic because part of the fun in Dragon's Dogma 2, as I've been experiencing it, is that you can get up into creatures' faces and really hurt them. Like, you feel the real impact of the Minotaur when, like, you're having to battle with it face to face and trying to avoid its attacks and still take it down. Now, obviously, with the Archer, you technically are in better standing if you just, you know, stand the fuck back and shoot at it. Just ping, 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 win, done. But, I don't know. It's less fulfilling. Cyclops trying to sit on you? Yeah, that's the whole point. You gotta carve at its scaly, hard, and calloused ass, or it's not a real kill. It's just the facts. ED's always been good at feeling like it's full of adventure party. That was why I really liked the first one. I had no idea about its popularity or anything. I literally got it secondhand at a game store, but when I saw it, I was like, this looks really cool. And nothing is gonna beat that first time, that first battle that I had, where it just opened up with a Chimera fight. Like, that was wild. That was crazy. And another thing I really liked about it was that, like, shit would happen while you would be out adventuring. They had nothing to do with you. Like, I remember one scene where I was just wandering around, in, like, the second open area you get after visiting the castle. And there was just, like, a fucking cockatrice on the ground. I was like, where did this come from? And, like, the guards were just gaggling around it because they had killed it themselves? And I was like, how did you? You do this thing? This is what you actually do? Cult classic. To be fair, Thief can literally just climb on stuff and stab weak points. I mean, yeah, the Thief is, so far, seems wildly powerful.
I dare not enter the palace.
It's a cult classic for being uniquely itself.
Over here, if you please.
DD2 is still very much that, but it's a little shallow because no dark arisen. Well, not yet. I'm sure there'll probably be a DLC. Nothing to do with you, like a ghost ox cart. But they got a chance to remake the game with a better budget and really make their vision. I mean, just the graphics alone. Stellar. Follow you, you say? Well, you didn't go very far, did you? You lad?
What's your problem?
Apparently, it's you.
If that is your destination, we cannot.
You are the Arisen, yes? The captain gave me your description.
It's one of the only cat people that exist in the city. Now, I know there's, like, a couple of them. There's, like, 5. But this one has unique hair. Kind of hair that you would see to purposely stand out. No, I'm not saying that just because people dye their hair, they're looking for attention. I'm just saying that it's attention-grabbing hair because it's dyed. I want the new Dark Arisen. I want the Edgelord remake. I mean, like I said, I'm sure it'll show up. Just like all the weapons and armor sets and the monsters. The Hell Edition. I get it. It's cozy.
Follow me.
Oh god, I'm sweating. I'm gonna duke it out with the Grim Reaper. I'm gonna say fuck you to death one more time. Alright, I'm just gonna say it. This is not particularly sneaky. But I mean, what would I know? I'm only playing a thief. Excuse me. Evening, fellas. Don't mind me.
Tis best you move along. Should one of the other guards espy you, I will be forced to play my part.
Again?
Pray, be cautious, Your Majesty.
I guess if you're far enough away, there's enough people on the ground, nobody would care too much. I don't know. I think somebody should care with how I look. Somebody should care. I'm not saying you should judge a book by its cover, but perhaps you should. Probably don't get paid enough to care. That's true. If paid at all. Everybody in the kingdom is just nearsighted. With the same as every other person, shape blur. Oh. I wish we'd get rid of this rapid glaucoma outburst. No trouble today. They're funneling over there, ain't they? Where exactly am I going? The second floor, it looks like.
I wish the minister would be more
Ooh.
careful.
I actually don't know if you can actually get caught. I mean, that's the thing. Can you actually be spotted? It's strange. Pawns used to learn about the riftstones in droves. Not seeing a single one out for some time. Same note.
Have you heard the news? The new recruits are to be sent out to Melv. Melv, I say. I'm not sure.
Bye, I guess. Don't mind me. Right, where exactly? I ran this way, but I don't know. I'll get there. It's supposed to be if somebody else spies me, but I don't think... Oh, I think it actually leads outside, and that's probably not what I should do. That'll probably actually get me caught. I think while I'm in the castle at this point, I'm fine? Probably. Your sword arm, eh? I could make it a sore arm. Boop. Oh. Oh. Ah, the fancy steps in the fancy chamber.
Do not test me.
Goodbye. Oh, they're actually coming after me. Okay, interesting. You just quit breaking your king's stuff. It's kind of rude.
Do not test me.
Bye. I wonder if I can break this. We'll see. I think I did.
What business could be so threatening that I must be summoned at this late hour?
I would not presume to know, my lord. However, it must be a highly sensitive matter for the regent kin to request a private audience.
Oh, perhaps the boy has finally grown wise to the benefits
About to knock this man out.
He might just be his mother's puppet, but at least he knows what's good for him.
The man's about to come out of his room and just go straight to sleep again.
My lord, if someone were to overhear...
Oh, unwring your hands, you fool! As if anyone in this palace would dare say a word against me. Now, if Wilhelmina calls, tell her to await me in my chambers. I will return presently.
Good for you. It's like, do I actually have a place where I can kind of hide? Or is he just gone?
What are you doing in here?
Whoop.
I don't recognize you.
Excuse me.
Guards, seize the intruder.
Anyway, I'm gonna search your room now. Oh, you missed. I mean, if you want to go down. Sure. Come on, get up. I will give the guard this. He is actually tough. I don't think you're actually supposed to beat him. Alright, we'll just reboot then. Because I don't have a gavel key, unfortunately. Oh, there's a whole ass logbook. I didn't know that. We'll just return, because I'm sure... I said there's a whole ass logbook. Not a logbook about your ass, but about the NPCs. Oh, I don't have a what key? A gavel key? Got no gavel key to escape the gavel. Get imprisoned in the gavel and you can't get out. But you could get the gout. Whoop.
What are you doing in
What? Why am I immediately just back here? Oh, goodbye.
God, seize the intruder.
Excuse me. See ya. You could literally just go around. Call us illiterate? What do you mean? It's a gavel. You must be careful of the gavel.
You shall find no ally in me.
You're not careful of the gavel. They will just lock you up and chain you, imprison you. Need the gavel key. Nice. So what exactly am I searching for? Because I don't... I don't see anything. And usually they have stuff that actually glows. I think the guards literally gave up. Like, I kind of expected them to literally just keep following me, but I think they just fucked off. I mean, Oh... This could be worse. I'm concerned that because I technically got seen, because apparently there are actual stealth mechanics and there are consequences, that the game is basically just like, so you can't complete the mission. I'm a little concerned about that. I mean, I'm here, but you don't appear to be letting me actually look at things. Still don't get close enough for them to see. Well, I would kind of hope that it would reset. But I don't see anything. Oop. Might go. Because if I think I've broken it the wrong way, and if I have, I think it's gonna take a lot longer to actually just check all the rooms. Well, I guess there is another room that's just up there. I wish I could actually hear. I'm just gonna try for it. Yep, this one's the magistrate's office. Oh, there's a chest. I'm gonna be real annoyed if I'm gonna have to just reboot and redo everything. Nope, that door's locked. Whoop. Nope, nobody there. There's a lift. Okay, I don't think I'm supposed to be all the way up here. No, that's supposed to be the room. Ugh. Go down each and every little step there. Because I think the other problem is I've not slept in an inn in a while. So I'm a little concerned that if I can't find something in his room at all, I'm either gonna have to, like, completely redo it, or I guess it's possible I might be able to just abandon the quest and try to pick it up again and do it again. Quest if I think of this room you think you'd need isn't. I don't want to spoil, but it's not a guard room. Well, that's the thing. It says search Allard's chambers, and that's where I'm at. Because the other thing is that technically the quest should have updated, and it should have, like, pushed me away. There's a guest chamber. It'd be the only other room. Armor seen better days, you should take it to the armorer then. Oh, there's another chest. Fancy chest. Oh, fancy clothes. Case I didn't have enough, I guess. I really didn't want to have to just drop the quest and pick it back up and do it all over again, but I think I've actually broken it. Yes, I... Because the other thing is that his chambers also have an open window. Most of them don't. Again, this is what I don't get. Like, apparently that guard's not coming after me. There is stealth, but there isn't stealth. Oh, okay. So there was a secret wall, it just was actually a secret wall. Oh, whew. Thank goodness. I was real worried. Crested letter. Oh, is it the late?
None more important than this. I speak of the ascension of the sovereign.
Sven, be careful, boy.
Indeed. But that, Your Grace, would be better discussed in the presence of your mother.
Oops. Whoa, 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 easy there. I'm nosy. I want to see in case he comes back. Eh. Nothing else to listen in upon. Alright, that just looks like a... Where is a steep drop and a not steep drop? Oh, you think I can... You see, in a movie or any other stealth game, I would be able to drop down onto those and be fine. Ooh. You know what, that looks like that might be my only option. Ooh. Little tiptoe. Ah! What do you know? I am fine. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Who's that lady guard? Oh, I can't actually fit through the window. Do the whisker check. Doesn't work. Cannot fits. Will not sits. Go get you a mug of ale then. Oh! Oh, ma'am.
Meet again. Is this stealthy business becoming a habit of yours?
Ah, ooh, calling it stealthy is generous. I sneak out the women's bedrooms on a regular, yes. Oh, there we go. Another forced romance.
Tut, tut. Now, this just won't do. How's a lady supposed to work with all these interruptions?
Shazam!
Mm-hmm. Do excuse us. We thought to enjoy a little fresh air. Though we had hoped for slightly more privacy, if you catch my meaning.
Apologies, milady. But might I ask the name of your companion?
Are you sure it would be wise? Such knowledge has been known to cost a man his head.
Understood, milady. If anyone asks, I shall say I saw naught.
She said, you sure as hell won't.
A narrow escape. You should count yourself lucky that he was so easily flustered.
It's easy with the young ones, isn't it, William? Wilhelmia. I like how sassy and girl boss she is, but a sheesh. I am curious what her angle is. Well, what's your deal,
I don't
girl?
appreciate having my motives questioned. I did as I saw fit. Need I say more?
Yeah. Just thought we should get to know each other, since we're on a first base, it seems.
Something tells me this shan't be the last I see of you. Perhaps you'll be good enough to repay me when next we meet.
Do you mean that literally? You want money for that?
Off you go now. If you wish to speak further, 'twill have to wait. This is neither the time nor the place for it.
So that's your type, Mirage? I mean, I think most anyone that likes women would probably agree with you. Just figured I'd highlight that for chat. Guard comes down the road. Oi! What you doing here? Fuck off, mate. All women are my type. Just all of them. You're very confused, Debbie, aren't you? Confused Debbie? Demi. Like a demisexual? That's what you claimed. I'm not saying you're not, I'm just saying that's what you said to me.
It seems you've made a discovery regarding the false sovereign.
I think I also discovered I'm gay! I am not sure how to help you with that, Risen, but congratulations.
Let us find the intended recipient.
We ought to make the delivery now, lest it should end up lost or misplaced.
I'm glad you're excited, Alexandra, but I do know where he is. Where are you going? Oh.
I believe I can guide you to the person in question.
I mean, it takes a while before I want to go past the coffee dates, but I just like women. I like girls. Joe Cat did not deserve the shit that he got. The shit that he got for, like, a cute little video.
This might be worth a read.
Joe Cat is back. Is he really back? Because I did see there was a countdown happening. I didn't see the stream, unfortunately. I was working.
We're here, Master.
I recall the last that I heard, he said he was thinking about maybe finishing up, I think he's like his D&D thing, and that he was gonna just like break away from the internet. Which I couldn't blame him, but it would be, you know, sad to see another internet giant. I would say retired was more like he was forcefully retired. He got ish over that video immediately after he did a fundraiser at a trans help organization, so all I know is that he got ish. I suppose we'll see.
There is much we ought to tend to.
String Maria Risen. Anyway, I totally did not get caught. Anyway, I found this.
I know this sigil well. 'Tis the crest of the neighboring country of Batal. A land with which Vermin has no official dealings at present.
It didn't actually have to do with that video, it was just like an easy target to claim high ground over it and hide the phobia. I think he still got hate for it though, like a lot of people were just like, oh, it's so gay to like women. Which just... I have a lot of questions about said statement, but that was the general consensus of the trolls of the internet, you know?
Let me see. It reads, "True to our word, we offer you the power of the Godsway. Pray make haste in securing Melv, that all might be made ready ere our plans are set in motion."
That little podunk town of nowhere?
A meager clue, to be certain. Though, 'tis clear that the Queen Regent conspires with Batal. This does not bode well at all. Though the political situation is stable at present, much blood has been spilled between Vermund and its neighbor in the past.
Oh, so I've heard. Not like I'm a part of this, being the other race and all.
I fear such a partnership would only portend the drawing of more.
There's definitely some people that dislike the being gay for women thing, because it's not manly enough, or whatever. So, the types that you'd expect, because it's just... the Andrew Tate types, isn't it? The ones that are so manly, they just completely forget what it's like to be manly.
At any rate, 'twould seem our search has led us to only more questions. Chief among them, what is meant by securing Melv and this Godsway?
Godsway is mentioned at some point. Oh, I think it's a literal path.
I will investigate these matters as best I can. In the interim, Your Majesty.
Ooh, interim.
Should you have time to spare, might you make for Melv? Only once we have gleaned a fragment of the Queen Regent's plot can we begin to thwart it.
Streaming great though, which I'm glad for. I mean, yeah, Joe Cat is a really great personality, to be honest. He's talented in his art, his comedy. He seems like a nice guy, too. As much as I can glean from, you know, watching somebody's videos. So hopefully he'll be back and not tentatively back. It might be hard, because I heard, like, he and his partner straight up got doxxed, and it was getting, like, scary, like, dangerous, not just, like, trolls hating on them, so, I don't know. Be nice if he could, but I mean, if people are gonna be that vicious about it, he can stay low profile as he pleases.
And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. Perchance it will help speed you on your way to Melv.
I'll get there when I get there.
Phases. Now there's a name to remember.
Faces? What that ring? What that ring do? Gotta quit giving me rings. Whoop. Where I can carry. Ooh, neat. Oh, wait, that's why. The Ring of Skullduggery. I forgot I had that. Boost magic. Well, I guess I don't really need that. No. It's on my right, put it on the left. Voodoo making amazing game parody videos, gobble videos, and liking women would get you so much hate. Ugh. People just can't stand when other people are happy.
Shall we visit the manor?
Bit of blokes like that just cannot fucking stand when people are genuinely happy, and then not only happy, but successful in their happiness. It's just clearly an affront to their very existence, because they not only cannot be happy, but they also just... they cannot be successful in their happiness. What is this? Oh. I mean, yeah, I could probably do that side quest too. Sure. Either way, Alexandra, you seem terribly excited. I guess my dog really did just have to go to the bathroom, because, like, he's laid down and not gotten back up for a while.
Crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
You guys really just think I'm a big-time criminal, don't you?
Should the time come.
I love seeing people happy and succeeding. I get a lot more joy from it than I thought I ever would. Well, because, yeah, why do you constantly want to be a dickhole and just shit on people?
Oh, you came, sir. I must confess.
I mean, you're gonna shit on people, you have to do it the way that I do, when people still know that you probably like them. Probably.
But I forget myself. You must be wondering why I asked you here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna apply anything, but I guess if you really need me to discreetly, quote-unquote, discreetly, get butt cream for your ass blasting master, I guess I could. I find smiles and joy very attractive. Ugh. How cheesy.
I should like to speak with an acquaintance of yours, a child with whom I espied you conversing.
No! No, 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 no. This is... Diana. Diana. I think you and I need to have a talk. Why don't you take a chair? You seem to be going down the route of, like, exposed YouTubers and Twitch streamers, and I gotta tell you, Diana, we're not happy to see it. Diana, you and your master, I know he probably pays you lucratively, but we gotta take a step back now. Do not touch the children. Thank you. She a Minecraft YouTuber? I'm worried.
She's the spitting image of my young master, you see.
Oh, that one. Smash player? Yeah, trying to smash something.
It is my hope that she might take his place for a time,
Yucky.
thereby granting him a reprieve from his sorry situation.
No, but this is quite possibly a child swap situation. A specific image file type.
Diana, would you paint my mother a criminal? Perhaps I ought to be the one to explain.
Young master, I meant no offence.
I think they're the same voice actor, because they sounded so similar there. I honestly didn't tell at first they were different people talking.
Diana has the right of it, though the situation is not nearly so dire as she makes it sound. I seek only the freedom to leave my own home. My mother is bedridden, you see, and her mind is not so sharp as it once was. Whenever I am absent, she grows terribly distressed. By leaving a look-alike in the house, I hope to ensure her peace of mind while I attend to matters of my own.
Oh, so you're trying to force Princess of the Pauper here. Except it's worse, because your mom is dying. Yeah, you want to go fucking, like, kick rocks at frogs or some shit.
Would you be willing to lend your assistance?
I kind of want to see what Daphne would say. She probably wants to... I mean, I guess she wants to know her parents, and I guess this will be the only chance she gets to find out about her mother. He's a grown boy. Let him go drown in a local creek bed. I'm more concerned about Daphne. Daphne's a nice child. This boy seems like a brat so far. But, like I said, this will give Daphne a chance to talk to her mom. Or I'm sure totally not her mom. I'm sure this lady definitely didn't give birth to twins and had to give one away for, I don't know, insert noble, petty reason here. Insert romantic drama subplot here. Sure.
Splendid. Thank you so very much.
In Daphne the orphan girl at the slums.
'Twas in the slums that I
Tis.
witnessed you speaking with the girl. Would you be so kind as to bring her here?
I'll see if she wants to. The blue sunbright. Anyway, I'll just discreetly look through your house. And then totally discreetly leave. Nobody's gonna be suspicious about a masked, totally not a bandit, just leaving your house. I'm very subtle! Can't you tell how subtle I am?
An
Yep,
ox
this way.
cart ought to make our journey easier.
Well, we're not going
Allow us
yet.
to save our strength, assuming we are not attacked.
Have a chat with Daphne. See how she feels. Cause I ain't about the kidnapping business. I ain't no Minecraft YouTuber. You know, are any of you fans of Made in the Abyss? I gotta admit, I haven't, like, officially watched or, like, read it, but it definitely seems like the dark and twisted shit I would be into. You know, it seems all cute and fun, but it actually has, like, this horrible dark secret, kind of like Madoka Magica. But I have to admit, it's alright. I have to admit, from other scenes that I've seen of it, it does make me concerned, because... I mean, you can only separate author from work so far, in my opinion, and I feel like somebody that draws certain scenes like that, with such childlike characters, like, I can't help but...
Pray, take this.
I mean, thanks for the free shit, I guess. Can't help but feel there'll be a story about that later on. I feel it leans a bit too much on the child suffering versus something like Madoka. Definitely one that deserves monthly basement inspections. I mean... Oh. No, that's not what I want to do. I want to actually look at the thing. Oh. Hold the button. Lighten the resistance low by moving items between allies' packs as they see fit. Yeah. I mean, maybe it could just be... I mean, they're ultimately cartoon characters, right? So it's
harvest some ingredients.
Probably nothing serious,
No
but
harm in picking a few.
something I'm
Not
concerned
leaving
with.
till you take it. So there.
Take what? Oh. Oh, is this just, is this just, like, new, like, hunter-gatherer personality traits I can immune Mars with? Oh, yeah. Forgot we got a beetle. Eat. Consume beetle. Oh, I don't think it changes his personality. I think he just gains more. I don't know if I want him moving stuff around yet. I'll think about that. Oh, sorry, sister. Oh, there she is. So, probably found your mum.
Oi, Arisen! I was hoping you'd come by, so I could thank you again for all your help. You really made a difference around here. Hmm? You wanted to ask me a favor this time? Alright. How can I help?
I don't like the way this is framed.
So, this noble boy wants me to pretend to be him? I'm not sure that'd work. I mean, I don't know the first thing about being a noble.
I'm just a wee peasant girl. I'm not special. Just have blonde hair and good at medicine. I'm just a wee peasant girl. Just an ordinary child after all. Nothing special. Not I.
Besides, are you sure we can trust these people? It all sounds a bit fishy to me.
No, it does.
Alright, I'll do it. But if I'm not very good at it, it's not my fault, okay?
I'll hold on to this. After all, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
If, you know, just ring this bell if anything bad happens. I'll be around, Daphne. But I think I'm actually gonna leave it on a little bit of a cliffhanger there. That was, man, I don't know what it is about Dogma, but it does just give me a big chance to yap, doesn't it? Find out next time on Miss Pyra Z. So you even could have just gone with Dragon Dogma Z. Right there. It's okay. I know you're still trying to break into the entertainment business, Mirage. Sometimes you gotta work out the kinks and the bumps. It's about you, so... What a segue. Hey! Stop assassinating me in chat! It's not nice. You know, Darkwolf is still insisting that I rename the channel Hellhound's Playground. And I'm just not sure. No bully. That's why you're here. You're all here because you like to be bullied and to see me bully. I know. Anyway. Thank you all for joining me tonight. It was a good stream. Good time. I will be back come Friday. I'll be back come Friday with Cute Mouse Game. With actual, like, real stealth mechanics. Not saying anything bad about you, Dogma, but dogging on you a little bit, your stealth mechanics are bad. Until then, everyone, go the fuck to bed. Or get the fuck up if it's your morning. And I will see you all in hell.